The world can feel very, very dark right now. And for folks that are particularly marginalized and vulnerable, even more so.
Visibility at the forefront for the Calgary Pride Festival. One of the organizers speaking on the challenges of keeping Pride alive for the LGBTQ2S+ community during the pandemic.
I had left Calgary for one of the main reasons was because I came out and I just didn't feel comfortable here.
For Parker Chappell, Calgary didn't always feel like home. In 2007, Chappell left the city after coming out, but home came calling a decade later, Chappell taking on the role of executive director with the Calgary Pride Festival. And for them, something felt different.
I was standing on the main stage and there were like thousands and thousands of people in front of me, and it was the most surreal experience. Like, it was just awe-inspiring to have that sort of homecoming.
That experience is what Chappell hopes this year's festival will be, a beacon of light for those who need it. 2020 marks the 30th anniversary of Pride in Calgary. In previous years, week-long events and a parade drawing thousands of people into the downtown area. But COVID-19 changed how Pride is celebrated.
Why we do it hasn't changed. How we do it has always changed. It's never been the same.
Pride initiatives now virtual, which include free learning workshops and performances that highlight hundreds of LGBTQ2S+ artists. All are Canadian, all are queer, and they are stories Chappell says deserve to be celebrated.
Engaging in that person's narrative and that person's lived experience is what inspires empathy, and I think that we all learn better when we are empathetic to the lived experience of others.
These events, found on the Calgary Pride website, are scheduled to run until September 6th. And while the way it's celebrated has changed, why it's celebrated remains the same. Something Chappell says is at the core of any movement.
It will always move, and it'll always move in the way that the community needs. That'll never change.
In Calgary, Jackie Perez, City News.